Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. You can call me Pajama Grandma. Green energy drink. And it's not really energy, it's just a green, like greens drink. I've been terrible lately. I've been taking care of my 3-year-old granddaughter. And since I've been watching her for like the last 3 weeks, I have not been taking very good care of myself. So I decided, all right, I got to get back on the green drinks and the red drinks and the healthy drinks and the things that make me feel good. More water, especially. But that has nothing to do with today. But it does have to do with today because juggling. I don't know how to juggle. Never learned how to juggle. My daughter can juggle. I mean, literally juggle, but I cannot. I never tried it. But I have always had a lot of balls in the air. Always been doing a lot of things. And since taking on the 3-year-old, it's really been interesting and challenging because I've got to throw all the balls in the air and see where they land again because it's different. It's not, you know, wake up, do your videos, do your things, do your own thing all day long, talk to your coaching students, do whatever you're going to do. It's fitting them in while still engaging and having an awesome time with this amazing little human being. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. I so adore her. It's so fun hanging out with her and doing things. But I also need to, I'm in the day 5 of a 30-day customer challenge. I just signed on to be a chef, a funnel chef with Funnel Kitchen yesterday. So I've got a project that I need to get going for that. But I think it's going to be really fun because after having an Italian food business for 35 years, I love all things cooking and all things cooking related. So when I saw the Funnel Kitchen, I got a little excited about it a couple years ago. And I didn't participate back then in it, but now Amanda's changing the way she's doing it, and she's getting a bunch of us involved to help share our content and joint venture and do things. And I think it's going to be fun. It'll be just one other thing that I'm doing on the side, but I'm excited about it. It's going to be neat, but I'm going to have to juggle and get that done. I also I'm helping a couple of people launch their webinars. And so again, those I can fit in the evening. So that works fine. And I have no excuses about that one with the juggling. That's not really a juggle. It's just scheduling it. It's just making sure I have enough energy at the end of the day to do a good job on those. What else is going on? Moving. I'm moving, and I will say I'm not making enough progress on that in my mind, and getting things packed up and done and sorted. It's a lot. Oh my God, I've been talking about it for a couple of months, haven't I? Because I've actually been working on it for about, I don't know, 8 years, 9 years. Wouldn't want to hurry some of these things along, right? So today, it's all about juggling, staying caught up, getting things done, creating the action items and the worksheets for the 30-day challenge. Because what I'm doing is I'm trying to make it as simple for people as possible. My objective in the 30-day customer challenge is to help people to watch a quick video, get the content, get the gist of what the exercise is, and then to actually do something every day to create their customer system, their customer interaction, customer handling, whatever you want to call it. I call it customer handling, but I don't know. It's whatever you want to call it. System, to create a system and a foundation and a framework or a blueprint or a guide or a map or a process for handling customers for their organization. No matter what size organization there is, guess what? There's a process for everything that we do in our lives, in our businesses, everything. And if you understand and create that process and put it in place, it's easy to improve and make that process better. But if you just willy-nilly do things all the time or always reacting to things, it makes everything a whole lot harder. So my objective is to give them a quick video lesson under 10 minutes. Today was 14, so I kind of feel bad about that, but it was identifying who your ideal customer is. And I think that's a little bit bigger topic, and it's so critical. Yet we often, almost all of us at some point in our career, skip over that or don't pay any attention to it at all. And that is why we struggle. That is why we don't hone in and target and focus on who we need to focus on. And we end up working a lot harder or going down rabbit holes that we shouldn't go down because we're not chasing the right rabbits or chasing the right people that we can serve and help the best. So it's a big topic. And we also, I like to give them then an action item or an action sheet. I want it to be just one thing that they need to do each day. So today it's just do the action item sheet, and it just details out how to identify who your perfect person is, your perfect customer, your perfect client. It's so important that we do that. And I don't know why there's so much resistance against it. I personally had a massive amount of resistance against picking one person and honing in on and describing that person. But what's really interesting about this is you can use this for everything and anything. I always coach people, if they're looking for a partner, to sit down and write down. And I think I learned this from, I want to say Tony Robbins, but I don't know if it was Tony Robbins. It might have been somebody else, because I study so many people that are just amazing. But to sit down on a piece of paper, and I think it was Tony, but he learned it from someone else. But write down exactly what you want your ideal mate or partner or significant other to be like. Exactly. Write it down, stick it in your purse or your briefcase or your notebook in the back where no one's going to find it, and just carry it around and watch how quickly you actually meet that person. It's amazing. But we can do the same thing. It works the exact same way with our ideal client. Until we write that down and detail that out, they won't come to us because we push them away. We push people away so often. And I'm a crazy example of this. And someday I'll share my story about my successes and failures in my life and how that tied into my beliefs at the time, because it's like in my face night and day when things are working or not. That's it. Go out and make it an awesome day. See you tomorrow. Bye.